Hey you guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a reading to see what is coming towards you. We have 3 groups for you to choose from. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. All the cards, all the piles got the same oracle cards. So these are pre-shuffled. I didn't look at them, but I will be live pulling the tarot cards to clarify. If you're interested in getting a reading from me, the information is in the description box. Also, if the reading resonates with you, feel free to comment down below. I'm really interested to hear about what you guys are going through and what resonates. Yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I've been going live pretty often, but I have not been making any picture cards, so I thought I'd make this one. Only 3 groups though, but that's fine. Well, we'll get started with Group 1. Alright, Group 1, let's get started. Let's see what's coming towards you. Alright, we have Fair Man, Spear, heartache over what you no longer have, Pen, new job or career, Pineapple, reconciliation, Bird, perched, waiting for news, package, letter, and Wishbone, a wish is granted. So perhaps you've been dealing with a masculine energy in your life recently that you've been hurt over. They have hurt you in some way, whether romantically or even in your work, career, school situation. Maybe you had a falling out with some masculine at work or in your career, or romantically, you stopped talking to a certain masculine. But I see you guys coming together soon. It's going to be some kind of reconciliation. You've perhaps been waiting on news from them, and maybe this is something that you've been wishing and hoping for. Alternatively, it could also be you've been waiting to hear back from a job. You've been wishing for a new job. You may have lost a job recently and applied to a new job and are waiting for one. And the reading is telling you that a new job is coming. But I definitely see a reconciliation with someone that you have been kind of hoping to hear from. All right, let's get more of an actual situation with the Lenormand cards. So we have Clock. And let me move these aside. We have Clock, Home, Dice, and Staircase or Crossroads. I see you having to make a decision in the future about some situation that may randomly happen in regards to your home life, your finances, or even your romantic life. So that could be related to what the tea leaf card said over here about a man coming, a masculine coming to give you, to reconcile with you. So yeah, in time this will happen, this decision that you will have to make. It could also be you being given a deadline to make a decision about something, and this kind of happens randomly. Maybe with a new job or career that's coming soon, you're being given a deadline to make a decision on accepting the job or not. But this decision that you're going to be making soon is going to come out of nowhere. The opportunity will come out of nowhere, and it will be in regards to your home, career, or romantic relationship. Next few cards I have, we have Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. And the Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. Take your time with making this decision. It's going to be something very important for you, but you also don't need to stress out too much about it, you know. Try and be as carefree as you can possibly be when trying to make the decision. No matter what decision that you make, it's going to be for your highest good. So if you decide to move forward with it, then it will be a good decision. If you decide to leave it behind and not take the offer, you're not giving up on anything. That's what the cards want to tell you. You're not wasting an opportunity if you decide not to accept whatever this offer or go in a certain direction of this decision that is coming your way. Next few cards I have, we have Adaptation, Magic, and Enhance. So this situation that is coming towards you, you'll have to make a decision on, it's going to require you to change some aspects of your life afterwards. This is definitely something you've been manifesting, because we have the Magic card, and also, you know, it's referring to this, a wish is granted. So it kind of immediately, what I kind of thought is be careful for what you wish for, because now that what you want is coming, you're going to have to make some changes in your life. With this card, it came out reversed. I'll read it both ways. And I think that, you know, with this new situation that you're going to be in, whether it's a relationship or a new job, it's going to enhance your life in some very positive ways. Going to bring very positive changes for you, but it may also have some negative aspects to it as well that you may not have been expecting. So that's something to keep in mind. What I'm going to do now is clarify these oracle cards with tarot. So let's put these away. We're going to get more information about this decision and about this reconciliation. And I'm thinking that both situations are related. But we'll see. Let's get my deck. If you want to skip to me pulling the tarot cards, the timestamps will be down below after all the cards are pulled. All right. So what I see here, I want to see a little bit about what has happened with you in the past. And how you can, I see advice on how you can actually go about this situation. You and this Queen of Wands energy recently reversed. Maybe you haven't been able to focus on things. You haven't had a lot of passion for things in your life recently. You've been feeling drained. Your energy has been really low. You just have not been feeling yourself 100%. And I see it's because you've been putting your energy towards some kind of situation, whether it's school, probably with this Pentacles energy. You've been putting your energy heavily towards work or even a relationship, hoping to see it grow, hoping to see it fester into something. But that process was very draining for you. And, hoping for something, just that by itself can be tiring. I see whatever it was you were investing in, was kind of having a hard time letting you in. Or no, I see that they were just kind of accepting and taking what you were offering. They were just taking what you were offering like a black hole, like you pouring your energy into this black hole that gave nothing. You were being very generous with your energy, very generous with your time, and probably with your love with this person. If it's a work situation, or school, you've just been tirelessly putting your efforts into something, even when you didn't have the energy. Or you may have had the energy at one point, but that's what caused you to have no energy. That is what drained you. But you've been tirelessly putting your efforts into this project for school or work, and you really haven't seen any benefits yet. And I see you in the recent past probably walking away, letting go of the situation. You stopped putting your efforts into it because at some point it became emotionally draining. And you tried your very best to let go and also possibly even forgive this person. Because I see King of Cups here, a very mature energy, someone who understands their emotions and background stories and context behind things, and based off of that is able to move in a direction that is logically sound because they are seated in understanding their emotions and where they're coming from and how their emotions are affecting them. I see you in this energy here as the King of Cups. I see you pouring your energy into yourself. There are two ways that this second part can be read, and I'm going to read the second way after this. But I see you pouring your energy into something else right now, into some kind of project, into yourself. Really focusing on building your money. Maybe your mind still might be a little bit tied up right now. Possibly on a person. But you're putting your energy into yourself. So in the context of this reading, what is coming towards you? I really see you continuing in this energy or entering this energy, entering the energy of someone who is working on themselves. who is pouring energy into themselves, who is focusing on building their finances and their money. I do see you being a little tied up about someone, about something. Now, the alternative version of this reading, in relation to the reconciliation that I mentioned, is that this masculine, who may appear to you, they may come to you as a King of Cups, someone who is balanced, someone who is now emotionally balanced. We're talking about the reading in that context. Let me move these cards so I can re-explain again. So in the context of where it was a person, you, like I said earlier, putting your efforts into a situation, even though you may not have necessarily had the energy, and the situation was draining you. This person was taking your affections and your energy and your time without giving nothing. And it forced you to let go and walk away. During that process, you were probably very heartbroken and upset, and really just, you still have fond memories of this person. Like you don't want to be mad at them, but you know that it's best for you. It was best for you to walk away. That may be the energy you're in now, or the energy of the past, or the energy that's coming in, but I'm really getting this is something that's been happening recently, because that is what is leading to this reconciliation coming. So I really think this is energy that you're experiencing now or has already experienced. So with this King of Cups, this masculine coming towards you, they've coming towards you with a new realization, a new look, perspective on life, and probably may even treat you better. I see them putting more efforts into the connection, a lot more effort, and really, wanting to pour themselves into you. So the energy that you gave to them in the past, they're now going to be returning to you. Okay, and if you're already in a relationship, that just means that you may have had some kind of falling out with your partner recently, or you two may have been a little disconnected from each other. And I see your partner now coming and putting in more work from a more mature perspective. I see you still not really trusting this person. You still may not trust their efforts. You may not trust their intentions because you still remember the past. And this may eat at you a little bit. It may kind of get in the way. You may say things that are hurtful. You may hold yourself back. But there seems to be, during this time of reconciliation, a lot of negative thoughts that you will have about this person, a lot of reservations because of what they've done to you. And you just don't want it to happen again. But I see that, this is a connection that you may be able to trust. This is a real connection. It's not fake. I'm going to pull a few more cards. I'm also going to pull some cards from the Romance Oracle too, since we're on love now. Final cards. So what these two cards telling me is that there may be some kind of action towards some kind of commitment, an action on the masculines, and towards really wanting to solidify something with you, really wanting to just make you theirs. They're going to really put in the effort. They may even try new and different ways. So I would say for you to, if you've already stepped back, stay in that energy, because, this is what is coming towards you because of the fact that you walked away, that you let go, right? So because you're seated in that energy right now, this seems to be what you're attracting, what you are manifesting, right? the wish that is going to be granted to you. During this process, make sure that you're playful. Don't take it too seriously. And even though your person may be coming towards you fast, you need to remember to take things slow. Okay, there's no reason for you to rush. There may be things that you have to adapt to in the connection, changes that you'll have to make, because now they want to come towards you after you've walked away. This person, like I said earlier, they may come towards you randomly. This may be a random reach out on their end. Maybe you haven't heard from them in a while, and so they're reaching out to you. This reconciliation is going to be a bit of a surprise for you. Actually, I want to pull a card to see when. So let's get time. We have 10 of Wands, representing 10 days that this reconciliation might happen. In the context of this reading, 10 of Wands tells me that there's going to be this reconciliation. It's going to bring the energy of something that is let go because you guys have come together. You know, it could be you letting go of something, you letting go of your hurt that they may have caused you, you truly forgiving them. It could be that your person has to let go of something that got in the way of you two coming together. Whatever situation that was, they have to let go of that. I see that this card also tells me that the person may come on really strong to you. Okay? Even the nature of the connection itself might be a lot. They may come with baggage. Okay? I think that's what this message is. Your person may come with baggage, which could be why they weren't contributing to the connection that much in the first place when you were putting in so much effort. So that is something to keep in mind, Group 1. I did say I was going to pull some romance cards, so let's see. Okay, we have honeymoon. So you guys may be going somewhere together, or even like just the process of you guys having a reconciliation. You know, it'll be a honeymoon period. You guys will be able to really just enjoy each other's energy, and it'll be something that is very loving and happy and just good feelings. We have expressed your love reversed. This tells me that you, like I said earlier, you may have some reservations about reconnecting with this person, but this is going to be something new. This is going to be something for you to enjoy. Now, if you decide to take them back, it's up to you. Like I said, they are going to come with baggage. They are going to be willing to put in efforts to commit to something that is traditional, a traditional monogamous kind of relationship. So that is something to keep in mind. You can always go either way. Like I said, you have a decision to make. It is up to you. I hope that my reading brought you some clarity and kind of allowed you to be better informed about what you probably already knew was going to happen. With that being said, Group 1, I'm going to end the reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe and like the video. If you subscribe, you get a notification of when I go live so that you can get you a free reading from me. If you're interested in a paid reading, that information is in the description box. I'll see ya. Hey group 2, welcome to your reading. So we're going to dive right in and get started with your Lenormand cards. Alright, we have fish, child, coffin, and well. What I see for you is the ending of a money situation, the ending of a serious money situation that has something to do with children or has something to do with entertainment. It could be the ending of a money situation with a childlike person. It could be the ending of a long-term money situation that has something to do with school. Alternatively, it could be you receiving money from something that you recently started, and that money is going to help you end some kind of long-standing debt that you've had. So that is a specific situation that may be coming towards you. Next we have Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. So I definitely think the second alternative, in which I mentioned, you receiving money from something you started recently, is going to bring about the end of some kind of long-standing debt that you've had. Because we have make your dreams real. And when I see this card, it just makes me think of someone who is living a life in which they are carefree, worry-free with certain things like debt. Then we have Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. Someone may be generous to you and give you this money. Let spirit be your guide. And then we have time for a beginner mind. 3 cards, 2 cards that mention spirit. Be generous of spirit and let spirit be your guide. So maybe you've been guided recently. This is a nudge for you to start something new. Get started on something new, some kind of new project, if you've had the thoughts to do so, because that's going to bring you a very good opportunity or a chance to make some money. You've been getting nudged to do this. This is something that you've been wanting to do to really be financially free, to really fulfill dreams that you have, to live a certain lifestyle. You've probably been seeing signs that this is something that you've been needing to start. You've been needing to start some kind of new project. You need to be courageous. Be bold. Just go and do it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to do it. Because this new thing that you're going to start is really going to bring all areas of your life together. It's really going to bring about the ending of a lot of debt that you've had for a long time, or just the ending of living a certain way that you've been wanting to phase out of. Wow, I literally said have courage. Y'all remember? Have courage to do this. Have the tenacity to see it through. You can do this project. You will be successful at it. You don't think that you really have the strength to do it right now. You know, maybe you haven't been feeling too motivated recently. But this is a message from Spirit telling you that you need to go ahead and do what it is that you have in this mind. And this reading is bringing you the clarity to do it. Okay? Please go forth and bring yourself the abundance that you wish for, the abundance that you've been trying to attract. Get started on this new project. We have woman, so you may be a woman or may be dealing with a feminine energy. We have axe, forces against you. Finger, warning of a problem, either now or in the near future. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Well, this is kind of taking a different turn. Older man, dealings or relations with an older man. Ladder, climbing towards success. And teardrops, great personal sorrow. Now could be interpreted as, you know, some kind of situation that you need to be aware of, right? That could be one. With the Sour card and seeing older man, maybe you've experienced a recent loss in the family, you've been grieving that. But I see whatever this situation is, this is pushing you towards the success that you want in the future. Look at this. I didn't even mean to place the cards like this, but the finger is pointing towards the ladder. And it says warning of a problem, climbing towards success. So maybe, you know, with success, more money, more problems. You may want to be aware of some of the things that you may encounter. Don't just, you know, dive straight into this project thinking that everything is going to go 100% all right and fine. It's okay, and it's very normal to anticipate when things may happen, challenges. That comes with everything in life. So I think that's something that you may be aware of, and those challenges may have something to do with an older man or woman, right? You may also have been recently thinking that there are some kind of forces against you. You know, maybe you've been in the energy of thinking that, ooh, I see the eye. I don't know, maybe you've been thinking that people have put the evil eye on you. Maybe that's something you've been worrying about. But don't get caught up in things like that, because you have so much that you need to be working on and looking forward to. Yes, you may have experienced some disappointments in the past, but you cannot allow that disappointment. I'm sorry, you guys, that's my pet in the background. You cannot allow that disappointment to, well, it does happen, but you cannot allow the disappointment to sully your strength, to take away from your strength. You need that. You need your personal power to accelerate yourself, and you do have it. Okay. So I do see some kind of challenges approaching you right before you reach your success. And you know, life really does happen that way, like right before we reach our moment of happiness, something happens, you know, to kind of test us to see, is this something that is what we're striving for, something that we really want? So that's what I'm interpreting this as. And in regards to the evil eye thing, You know, there are plenty of prayers and things and such like that you can do. But remember that it's all a mind thing and that you can easily cut off whatever no longer serves you. And that includes thoughts and a mindset and beliefs. But do not allow minor disappointments to get in the way of your success, because it's coming towards you. All right, let's pull a tarot and get some more insight. I'm just going to pull some cards. You want to look down below in the description box. You'll see that I put timestamps for when all the cards are pulled, so you can skip ahead. But I'm not going to start reading them until all the cards are pulled. We're just going to get more information about this, new project that you need to put efforts into. And maybe it'll tell me a little bit about what's happened to you in the past. Okay, so what I see here is telling me a little bit about the past, but it's really telling me about energy that you're entering. You are letting go of the severe anxiety and depression that you've been feeling lately. It's being lifted off of you, almost as if by another force. You may have been feeling like you've been assisted somehow by angels, by God, or by your spirit team, your guardian spirits, and just lifting this energy off of you. It's being dissipated. You're getting out of your head. You're no longer worrying over things that limit you and distract you. I do see you sometimes maybe looking back at certain thoughts and entertaining certain thoughts. But this is being overcome. Okay? It's perfectly normal for us to kind of fall back into certain patterns. But remember that, as you ease out of this energy of anxiety and just having, low spirits, acknowledge that it's okay to observe where you once were before. It's okay to observe and acknowledge that. But you don't need to take those thoughts a step further. Remember to be strict, more strict on yourself as far as, how you filter your thoughts. Because you're entering an energy of emotional abundance, feeling that you can really get things accomplished, okay? Because you've been taking some time to yourself, or you may be being pushed right now to take some time to yourself, right? This is a time coming towards you, so what you should be doing, or what is coming towards you, is you finally being able to get out of this funk that you've been in and give yourself more alone time. All right, free up your mind, free up your thoughts. You're going to start having more new positive thoughts about yourself. Page of Swords and Page of Cups. You're really going to be letting go of the addictive thoughts, the addictive habits, the addictive patterns that have kept you down for a while now. I see that really ending. So if you've been not really in good spirits lately, what's coming towards you is finally a release of that. It's finally going to be just let go. You're finally going to have a break from constantly being in the energy of being down, depressed, and not having a lot of output, personal output throughout your day. So you've been wanting to have free time, you've been wanting to have time alone. That time is coming. If you are doing it now, keep doing it, because it's ushering in a new time in your life where you're finally going to be free to have your mind and your emotions to yourself, because it seems as if someone or something has possessed them, has had control over your mind, your thoughts, your emotions. You're going to regain control. You're going to be planting seeds for things in the future, for your success. Remember that project that I say you need to get started on? The seeds that you're planting right now are going to come to fruition. So what I see for you in the future, if you haven't been doing this right now, it's like now that your mind is going to be free, your mind is going to be freeing up. You're going to finally be able to really get started. On things that you've finally been wanting to do. You're being encouraged right now to take more baths, to cleanse yourself, to assist in this process. It is something that is very much needed. Just during that alone time, you're getting that alone time, just very nice time in the bath or in the shower. Is really going to help you return to yourself and just give you that peace of mind, that clear mind, right? No more racing thoughts, no more overwhelming feelings. It's just going to be you and your energy, and whatever energy you have set for the environment that you've been in. I see you're going to be able to look back on this part of your life, because I feel like this funk you've been in, that it was going to be temporary. You knew it wasn't going to be forever. And in the future, you're going to be looking back on that time as a lesson in how to really take better care of yourself, and how to filter out your thoughts, and how to handle certain situations, and even just handle yourself better so that you don't re-enter that cloud of depression, anxiety, and funk that you were in. And if you have not entered this period yet, you can affirm that it is here and happening. You can start making affirmations. My mind is clear. My mind is free from negative thoughts. My emotions are calm. My emotions are balanced. I am able to make clear and logical thoughts and decisions. But there's a major rebirth coming for you, Group 2. I see you really finally feeling free, just feeling like you can step into a new phase of your life. That water energy is here again, so definitely take spiritual baths, take showers, long showers, if you're able to, because it seems as though water energy is really going to be helpful for you in rebuilding yourself, regaining your energy back. Remember what I said that is coming to you. abundance because of something new that you've started that is going to bring the end of long-standing debt, or it could be this long-standing anxiety, depression, and low spirits that you've been feeling, right? And for you to get out of that, for you to attract this abundance, you really need to get started on that new project that you've been thinking, that's been on your mind, for you to finally start, right? Make your dreams real. You have the strength, you have the power, you are able, you have everything, all the skills that you need to bring in this money. You have to believe in yourself, because Spirit is trying to guide you. They're trying to let you know, they're trying to tell you to be courageous, be brave, and really just go for it. So regardless of that situation I mentioned earlier, you know, in which there may be some kind of disappointments and things like that, that comes with success, right? Just know that the good that you have coming for you, and, you know, prepare for setbacks, but the success is coming regardless. So that is something you should know. But I think I'm going to end the reading there, group 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel, because if you do, you'll get a notification of when I go live and do my free readings. With that being said, I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Hey group 3, welcome to your reading. All right, we're going to dive right in to see what is coming towards you. We have Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. Frog Spirit, clear out the cup clutter. Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. And Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. So perhaps there are some small things in your life that you need to release, that you need to let go of. Maybe it could be just as simple as, you know, you cleaning your room, you cleaning certain areas of your home, you finally paying that bill, you going to do some shopping that you've been putting off, you know, small things like that. Perhaps you've just been putting those off, and maybe it could be they've grown into a collection of a lot of small things that you need to take care of. But I see you in the future finally being able to get to those things. I see you kind of connecting with your higher self, connecting with your inner self to really start something. We're going to get more into this later. And I see you come into some revelations about something in your life. You finally getting some clarity. You may hear something from someone. Dolphins also represent form of communication. And so there are some truths that may be revealed to you soon. Let's see. Okay, we have bouquet. Birds. Whip. And magnifying glass. So I see some romantic communication coming towards you soon. I did mention earlier with that dolphin spirit. I see something, it could also be something that makes you happy that's coming towards you soon. This lip card is about conflict. But combined with the magnifying glass, and I think also with the card here, clear out the color, because the clutter, this card is also like, it has the energy of like taking care of business. Sorry I'm taking so long. I see you being happy about some communication that is finally being done, that is finally being having a closer look taken at. So someone may be taking a closer look at some things that you've said in the past, or you may be taking a closer look at things that were said to you in the past. Maybe you're gonna be happy about finding out that something is being looked at. You're going to be happy about finding out about something that is being investigated. Okay, so there are many ways to interpret that. Let's move on to the other oracle cards. We have Invigorate, Ephemeral, and Connection. I'm getting a love vibe from this. So, like I said earlier, something may be being taken a closer look at. So maybe a connection you had is being invigorated, is being, is resurfacing in a way that a short-lived connection is going to be brought back. So ephemeral being something that is not long-lasting. A connection that was not long-lasting, a connection that was short in the past, is going to be invigorated. And so I love it when things are pieced together. So in relation to this, I see you being happy about finding out about maybe something that disappointed you that is being looked at again. So something in the past that disappointed you is being looked at again, and you're being happy to find out about this. All right. Okay. We have Cracked Cup, Dissatisfaction with Life. 4-leaf Clover, Good Fortune. Okay. Bat, Take Care, Enemies are working against you. Mice, Discord among friends or family. Dagger, Fear, Worries, Tense situations. Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. And Diamond, you'll be giving or receiving a precious gift. What a mix of energies, you guys. What a mix. So let's see. In the past, you're probably dissatisfied. I really don't see this energy as something that happened recently, because all the cards you previously got before this were all very positive. But it could be because of this good fortune and love that you're receiving, people may be hating in the future. People may not necessarily agree with this connection or this relationship that's coming to fruition, that's being reignited. So that could be a possible situation. But I see in the past you were dissatisfied very much with something that happened, something that may have broke up your connection, your short-lived connection, right? A very tense situation regarding a friend or some kind of third party that was working against you and this person. And I see you were upset with that in the past, and that person or that situation may resurface when this connection is reinvigorated. But I see the connection being something positive, is bringing good fortune. Both of you definitely have, a certain soul tie with each other that will lead to positive things, marriage, commitment. You may want to watch group 1 as well. But I see this person trying to reestablish this short connection with you by giving you a gift. So they want to give you a gift in order to reinvigorate this connection, in order to bring it back. Interesting. All right, let's get to pulling some tarot now to get more in depth. You want to look in the description box down below. I'll have the spread already pulled out. Which is very interesting. The top row is very positive, but the bottom is not. So what I see is bottom is definitely what happened in the past, because you got the cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life earlier. And I said it's probably related to something that you already experienced, because you have so much positivity coming towards you, right? So you've been dissatisfied over that short-lived connection. You're giving your love to this person and they were not accepting of it. And your person they didn't even try to put in too much effort into the connection, really. You were giving them so much. And it seems as though definitely put you in a space where you're upset all the time and did not really have too many positive thoughts. And eventually the connection ended, it broke down, which is why it was so short-lived. Right, so you saw they weren't really putting in any effort, so you let it naturally break down. Or maybe something happened that caused it to break down. But I see what's coming towards you in the future is satisfaction, and lots of it. You know, that good fortune card that you got earlier, Definitely could be related to money. You just winning some kind of money. You coming across some kind of money. I see that happening. I see a lot of things just working out for you in a positive direction because you refuse to give up. So maybe this connection is something that you still were very hopeful of. You know, you refuse to really walk away mentally from the connection all the way. I see you, you know, having luck in that. I see just goodness coming towards you because of the pain you experienced in the past. Maybe you thought at some point you were being deceived. Maybe you did not want to accept the fact that you might have been deceived. You had a hard time. Maybe you thought this person, this short-lived connection, this person was deceiving you. You know you should have walked away, but you didn't, and you were having a hard time doing so. It was just so hard to accept that maybe they were being deceitful towards you. But I really see some positivity coming towards you now. It's just a mix of a lot of different things, but I'm definitely getting that it's money related. Like a windfall of money, like you just receiving money out of nowhere, because this is very fast energy and this is just like sitting in cash. But it could also just be that connection being resurrected very fast and soon. Let me pull some Numinous cards for you. Okay, we have new love reversed. So this is a person that you knew already. This could be the one reversed. And express your love. I'm not getting that you should be the one to express the love, but I see what is coming towards you is this person expressing their love to you. Maybe you thought that they were not the one anymore. But they probably think that you are, which is why they're coming back. You may remind them of somewhat of a connection they had in the past, which is why they weren't really able to contribute to it too much, because it was painful. They didn't want to get hurt again. They didn't want, I'm getting like their last relationship probably ended very badly. And so they saw that the both of you were developing in a way that reminded them of their last connection. And they just didn't want that to repeat.